Good day, I'm Marvin Smith with InsureMax here in Louisville, Kentucky. We're the insurance agency and benefits firm who helps support all of your benefits currently with 14 Foods. The purpose of this video is to acquaint you with some of the options available to you during this coming year, which will begin July 1st for all of you enrolled in our benefit programs. The reason for our explanations today are to help reacquaint you with benefit plans that some of you have enjoyed in the past, and for you that are currently coming on the plan for the first time, making sure that these options are clearly explained so that any questions that you might have during this film may be answered, but concurrently we will be meeting with many of you in the next week to 10 days to discuss how these benefits best serve you and your family members. Some of you this past year have been in one of two what we call PPO plans, and the PPO plans came with benefits that we'd call first dollar benefits, and those benefits allowed you to use many physicians and outpatient services with the use of a copay. And we are finding out that over the past year that a lot of you spending a lot of the money found out that often did not realize the benefits of such more expensive insurance, and because it was more costly, found that there would have been money saved by not buying that kind of expensive plan. So what we're going to achieve today, we hope, is to explain to you a unique offering of a new high deductible health plan accompanied by a health savings account. And as we refer to the health savings account as an HSA, again, health savings account, what we want to point out are the distinct advantages and ways that it may remedy and save you money on future medical expenses. Included in a kit which will be distributed to each of you that attend our meetings and of course mailed to your homes at the same time is what's now known as our HSA Quick Start Guide. The Quick Start Guide is going to enable you to see whether or not this option versus a PPO selection, which you'll be made an offer to, is to your advantage. We think managing your health care can be easier once you understand your role as a consumer and how to control your health expenses. So, let's talk about the HSA and its distinct advantages. Well, starting right off, you'll find out that the cost of adopting this is much reduced compared to the PPO plan. In fact, you're going to save enough money by not choosing a PPO plan that the difference in your contribution can fund in excess of $1,600 of a balance towards satisfying your deductible. Included with this year, which we're very proud to announce, is a matching contribution that 14 Foods will make to each and every one of you if you are paid every 2 weeks and are willing to go as much as $10 per pay period. 14 Foods will also match the $10, giving you a total of $20 going into your tax-favored health savings account. So $20 per pay period, $40 a month is going to let you accumulate nearly $500 in the account, plus the balance of savings that you've not spent towards a more expensive health plan. When you combine these two, all of you will wake up during the year to a balanced account in excess of $2,000. How does an HSA work and how will it apply to you? I'm going to go over some of the highlights now. These would be called the top 10 reasons for you to open up the HSA account during this open enrollment period. Pardon me. It gives you, first of all, a triple tax benefit. Your HSA contributions will reduce your taxable income. So using the example, if you were willing to put the $10 per pay period into the HSA, you might see in the, not exact number, but a realm of $7 missing from your take-home paycheck. At the same time, because you were willing to put in 10, 14 Foods is matching that 10 with their own 10, also considered totally tax-free. So your 10, maybe costing you 7, is now giving you a valid credit of $20 entering your account. The money in this account will earn interest if you so decide to put more money into it tax-free. All of the withdrawals when drawn from this HSA account are also tax-free when used for all eligible medical expenses. The best reason to have the HSA is you'll decide when to use this. You can use it when offering a medical copay from a doctor's office that says, we are going to charge you $60 for a visit. If you have that accumulated funds in your account, you'll be issued a debit card which you will be able to swipe, and the $60 office visit will be covered by your HSA debit card. You can use it for even expenses that aren't covered under a normal medical health plan, such as dental. You can use it for vision, and of course, most often at the pharmacy, for drugs that are on maintenance or any kind of occasional use of any prescription drug, the HSA card allows you to use pre-tax dollars. The reason we think that this is such an advantage is, again, not having the guesswork of, will I use or lose the monies that I put into my HSA? Definitively, you cannot lose any money that you put into your HSA. It works like this. All funds that are deposited, as I said, are considered tax-free contributions. As they go into the HSA account and grow tax-free, you will become the deciding factor on when to withdraw them. If an entire year went by and you had no need to use your HSA savings account, the funds in there would continue and pass into the next renewal year. That decision made next July might be, well, I've already accumulated $2,000. Do I need to continue to fund and put additional funds into it? The answer, of course, is no. You could stop withdrawals and have no funds going in, but continue to have this $2,000 balance available at a future date. So again, the use it but not lose it is not applicable to an HSA savings account. Now, here's how it's going to give you advantages should you stay and remain a loyal employee to 14 Foods over a number of years. Should you terminate employment for any reason, including retirement, HSA funds are portable and stay with you, the employee only. They do not revert back to your employer or the health plan. They can be drawn from into a future job, which might have an HSA available. Funds can be rolled tax-free to a future HSA if you choose to. If you stay until retirement and have an IRA, that IRA can take all funds, again, on a tax-free withdrawal transfer with no cost of income tax to you whatsoever. So this is how the HSA is going to work for you. There will probably be lots of questions, and we hope we have all the answers for you during our meetings. During this open enrollment process, we will be alerting to you in a private letter to your home, a call-in center, which again, our staff will be ready to answer any questions on how the HSA advantages to you and your family we feel like will come forth. I want to thank all of you for listening to this. Please feel free to call us at your convenience once the packages have been distributed to you, and again, thanks for your time.